Hi, this is Perry Holly, and just a quick message on time management. Have you ever said that I didn't have the time when you really should have said I didn't take the time? One thing that's helped me a lot is what I call my 24-hour day. I took a page out of my day timer that started with midnight, ended with midnight, and I took a colored marker and drew some squares around blocks of time on how I wanted to use those blocks. The first one was between 8 a.m. and 6 p.m. That's going to be my work time. It may flex, it may slide, it could be less, it could be more, but in basics, that's what it's going to be. The next block I drew a square around was between 6 p.m. and 10 p.m. This was family time, personal time, activity time, children time. That could flex also, depending on how what my family was doing and where I was going to be. I could use that for some personal time, but for the most part, it was family, be home for dinner type of stuff. The third block I drew was on how to get my rest. I went for years trying to get 4 hours sleep and be more effective. I found that there's health risk with that, and I want to get my rest. So I looked between 10 p.m. and I said maybe 7 hours would be a good amount, and drew a block between 10 p.m. and 5 a.m. This left an obvious open block between 5 a.m. and 8 a.m. that became my personal time. Between 5 a.m. and 8 a.m. is when I get it done. I plan, I read, I have my spiritual time, my personal time, I write, I do a lot of stuff there. I may get some time to read and to plan between 6 and 10 p.m., but that's family time first, and that would just be gravy if I get it. But between 5 a.m. and 8 a.m., because I drew the squares and had my 24-hour day, I was able to identify that. I encourage you, take a moment. I'm not telling you to get up at 5 a.m. I'm telling you to find out what is your special time, when are you most effective, and what time are you setting aside for you. Thanks.